street trader over there. You got it? Oh, you got the water. Yay! Okay, you want me to give you some?
Yeah.
Street trader over there just tried to sell me a pair of socks. He was trying really hard. I'm like, can I show you my feet? Do I look like a guy who wears socks? Actually, that's maybe better in the light. Can you see that? They are so rough, they would tear canvas right now. You want some more? More water? Here you go. Oh, sorry. Spillage. I've seen 8 people peeling out of this supermarket. All of them wearing masks, of course, as mandated. Why? It's because all 8 of them just walked to their cars without ripping the horrendous sign of enslavement, the sign of servitude, the sign of our disempowerment. And they're still, with this couple here, they're still wearing them. Like, oh, let's just unpack everything here. I saw just go past like a junior school or crèche school type place, you know, and they're the 2 attending teachers sitting outside on a beautiful day, masked up. The children, of course, are not. Well, the children weren't masked up, thankfully. But so, who are we kidding? What's the? Hey friends, I made a little bit of an off-the-cuff video with Andrea a minute ago. So I'll tag it on the end of here. It's kind of like, you know, a bit more emotional, a bit more expressive of, you know, the hard side. You know, I tend to hide a little bit from the camera and stuff when I'm going through my toughest times. You know, as I say in this video coming up, that it's you know, we don't like to show weakness too much, you know, and make out like it's all hunky-dory. But actually, you know, it's many days when it's very difficult. When it feels like the easiest thing to have done would have been to just shut up. You know, go and work in the beast and pay the beast taxes for you know, for misleading humanity in so many different ways. It's hard to be grateful for that. It's hard to pay any sort of homage to that. So I'll upload the video now, and yeah, well, you'll see. Peace out.
That time is good on way. I miss the happy time, you know, when we were barbecuing with my family, bringing up the children and having Shirley round, and you know, going for evening walks. It just felt so normal before all this kind of craziness started. Are you videoing me?
Yeah. Because this is the sort of content that you need to start sharing in a way, you know?
I don't want to share my first content with me, Clark.
Well, it doesn't have to be your first, but you could splice it in at the end of something else. Because, you know, that letter that we got from Ben today was like a reminder that people are seeking ways out.
We've explained to people.
And some have got, like him, you know, further along that path, but they need to be encouraged or inspired, and you know, I struggle to share with people the more painful parts of this journey. I hide from it, because I don't want to show weakness, and I don't want to expose myself, because there are those handful of disgusting trolls that are out there who feed off this kind of stuff. So it's weird because you, like I was saying to you earlier, like you've got hundreds of people that watch your videos and only a handful that comment on them. So you always wonder about who those other people are, and you kind of tend to tag some of them like those trolls, when in fact many of them are like Ben and his family, who are just good people.
And so many others that have been kind to us, as Chime and the list goes on.
Yeah.
But
Tommy. And well,
just so many.
Jason. Oh my
National
Lord,
Memorial Gardens. He's always writes a really friendly, lovely comment. Always very supportive, and there's just so many.
Yeah.
And yes, you do. It's a bit like, for me at the moment, it's a bit like we concentrate so much on what the system is doing, but we forget about the other light side of what's going on.
Uppercase.
But can I just backtrack a little bit, because obviously we've been on some crazy journey, and obviously I very much experienced. Sorry, we're just helping him sort this out. But I very much experience, and Dave does, the energies that are going on cosmically. We experience them. We experience them in a very real way. And yesterday was a real example of that. With the full moon, and there's other luminaries in play. Dave and I had both had an experience separately where we felt bereavement, and it was a hard day,
Very.
emotionally hard day.
I had very little oomph, very little get up and go yesterday.
Yeah, it was. But today, I feel cleansed. I feel still emotional, but in a slightly freer way. It's like, I'm grateful for the day. Yesterday, when I was in it, it was one of the hardest ones I've had for a long time, and then this morning, you wake up to a message from a subscriber that hasn't communicated with us, and a wonderful donation too.
Generous and kind.
Generous and kind. On that note, I have to say this, because it's something that I've thought, and I'm not great at confrontation. I'm not great at using my voice, but to those people who think that we're skivers or anything but, we're hard workers, and this has been anything but an easy ride. We felt all along, even though some of them have been really hard choices, like, not being a family unit anymore, because we have 2 older children who still want a family unit and want a home, and we've had to make choices that go against that, because we felt strongly that it was something we were being guided to do. So none of these decisions have been easy, and none of this is about having some sort of free ride in the sunshine. They come with difficult decisions, and so I wanted to call those people out. It's fine. I know that, unfortunately, there's those people who will sit behind their keyboard and judge and make comments about the choices that we make, but we do them with the right intention and with what we believe is divine guidance, and that we're on a path that we came here to fulfill. So in saying that, this morning we woke up to this wonderful message of affirmation.
I think some letters.
He's doing some letters. A message of affirmation from a subscriber that, or a friend that's been following us for a while, and yeah, we just want to say how grateful we are for that, because it kind of came at the right time to give us the boost that we need right now. I mean, we're equally grateful for our friends here who also believe in us. So yeah, we'll try and share a little bit more about what we're doing and how we're doing it and what we're feeling, because yes, we have struggled to kind of share the more real side of, or the more, you know.
And I'm encouraging Andrew to step out of the shadows a bit with Trinity's kind of Instagram thing to be, you know, what we want to be is a way of encouraging others to find sovereignty and take this perhaps divine path as intended or as offered.
Well, like we said before, you know, we hope that through our experience that others can find the courage or the impetus to take those steps themselves. You know, we're all on our own individual paths, and obviously people have to do what feels right, but part of this journey for us is coming back to ourselves, so that we can trust that what we think to be the right choice is the right choice. You know, we've given away our authority, we've given away our thoughts, our sovereignty to a system that makes choices for us, and clearly we can see that happening in such a big way at the moment. And you know, it's about coming back to yourself and trusting yourself again. So that's where we're at the moment.
But knowing that you can't do it by yourself, you know, and just the letter we got this morning was like a kind of affirmation of that. This little boy wants my attention. I might have to rock and roll and help him. What you're doing? ABC there, alphabet action. So yeah, we need to support one another, and we know that there is not a lot of people that are seeing everything, all the things that we see, but perhaps we don't have to see everything the same.
No, I think that's the thing. It's about respecting others' place. I think that we came here to walk our own path with our own soul contract, and we have to be respectful of that and have compassion and love and all those kind of things, which is really difficult sometimes. Anyway,
okay.
Can you please subscribe to
the Trinities
I think
on
we
YouTube?
have on YouTube, I think we have about 48 subscribers. But if you just go and subscribe, I will try and put some more content on. And there's also an Instagram, the Trinities. If you're on Instagram and you want to follow that too.
Which will hopefully give more of that kind of feminine side stuff of, you know, this journey. And as I said, we'll show some of the work that I'm doing, like in this garden. Andrea's obviously doing a lot to take care of the food side of things, but anyway, I'll say goodbye for now. Say goodbye for now. Bye. And if we tolerate this, then your children will be next. Will be next. Will be next. And if we tolerate this, Think, bro. Just stop and think. Please, bro. It's not hard. You just need to break through the spell. You have been deceived, but you can discover more truth. Please, think, bro.